Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am getting ready to go to dinner with my family. It's my grandma's 88th birthday today, so getting ready for that. And I thought I would just do the look that I'm gonna do for dinner. Don't mind my hair; it's uh, dry shampoo is resting in it, so it looks pretty great. Um, but I will shake that out in the end. I also thought I would go through my eyeshadow palette, like my regular Z palette that I've made, with kind of all of my favorite eyeshadows. And there's like a mixture of MAC and ColourPop and Makeup Geek. I think that's all that's in there. Mixture of those. MAC Paint Pot. What's new? Next off, I'm going to take a Rimmel Scandalize pencil. This is in Coal. Oh, no. It is a Coal Kajal. This is in 004 taupe. And I'm just going to run that all over the lid. Pretty messily. Messily? Is that a word? Messy. Billy? Real Techniques flat shader brush. I love these brushes, except, so I've had these a long time, and I've noticed, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but I've noticed that the rubbery part on the bottom has gotten super sticky and gross, to the point where, you can't wash it off. It's like that, goopy, I don't know, where you almost need like Goo Gone. Everything sticks to it. It's just really sticky. I tried really hard to just rub it off one day and fix it, and it refuses to come off. Ah! Oh, okay. Those dry down pretty quickly, the Rimmel shadows, or shadow sticks, whatever they are. So you kind of have to work with them and get the edges buffed out pretty quickly, or else it will stay there forever. It's not really a necessary step. I just like doing that because I like the color of this pencil with the eyeshadow that I'm going to go over it with. So this is my Z palette. People that know me know that my favorite color is yellow, specifically this color of yellow, this like bright in your face yellow. So we've got a lot of, so this top row is all, these are MAC, these four, and they're my most used. So this is MAC Naked Lunch, the one that I'm going to use, I can't even think of what it's called. Oh, MAC Patina, Satin Taupe, and then Omega, which I use for my brows. And I will go through that. So with that same flat shader brush, I just kind of wiped it off a little bit on a makeup wipe, and then I'm going to go in Patina. You can see this is well loved. And I'm just going all over that. Shade. I love MAC Patina, but I find that it needs some kind of base under it, or else it, on me, doesn't show up well enough. It just will kind of melt into my skin and not really look like anything. So I found that if I use this specific pencil underneath it, it gives that same khaki color, but lets the actual eyeshadow shine through. Which the eyeshadow is a very, it's like a gray khaki underneath, but it's got almost like a gold shift up top. And two of my dogs are in this room currently, so if you hear strange noises, it's probably them. So this is Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie, similar. With a Sigma E40 blending brush. Now, because I'm going to a family dinner, I'm not going to go all out and, do super dark, crazy eyes. Although they've all seen me like that, so they would think it's totally normal. But Makeup Geek Mocha. This is one of my favorite brown shade, like dark brown shades. Just in the outer corner. It doesn't pull super red. It doesn't pull like too ashy. So I use it for a lot. I'll use it in my brows sometimes too, like these little brow hairs. And this is a Real Techniques domed shadow brush. So we move in 2 weeks. I'm really hoping that in the new house, there'll be a little better area for me to do this. A little better lighting, and that I can figure things out so it looks a little nicer. Makeup Geek Outer V brush. Going into that Makeup Geek Mocha. Getting a little wild here. Just in that outer V. Get it? It's the outer V brush. This is a Luxie tapered blending brush. Ooh, it's like really white, hard to see. And I'm going to go into this reddy shade. It's Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear. Yeah, that's the eyeshadow. Pretty simple. Use some of my favorite shades. Now we're going to go in with mascara. I have this Lancome mascara primer. Couldn't think of the word primer. It's just a little sample guy. I don't use mascara primers often. I don't really care for them. I feel like if you let them set completely, then they make your lashes crunchy. If you don't let them set completely, then when you put mascara over them, your mascara turns gray because it mixes with the white. I don't understand why they're white, but I think they work fine. Maybelline Lash Sensational. I'm going to try going over it while it's still a little wet, because the other day I waited for it to dry completely, and they were so crunchy I couldn't even like get any mascara over it. Can't get any mascara to stick on it. Stuck. Huge glob right there. Great. You guys have just seen me struggle with mascara lately. MAC Omega for my eyebrows. I used to put wax on my eyebrows, like the Milani there, maybe that's a little better. The Milani, like, stick wax. I think it's Milani. I would do that and then put this on there, and that's fine. I'll still do it sometimes, but for the most part, I just moisturize my skin and whatever kind of gets in my eyebrows. Then when I put the shadow over my eyebrows, it'll stick just fine. This is a Morphe E11. Brush. I think I bought this brush for eyeliner specifically, but it really hurts my eyes. I have like really sensitive eyelids, so I have to have super soft brushes, or my eyelids will just get really irritated. So I bought this for eyeliner, and it was too damn scratchy. So here we are. But it seems to work fine on my eyebrows. It doesn't bother me. And I will take a little tiny bit of that Makeup Geek Mocha in any areas that are sparse. So I've got like a sparse area right there. And then right there I've got, I don't know, some kind of scar or something that nothing wants to stick. So to clean up that blob, oh wait, it's here. Got multiple. I'm sure everybody's seen this, but you just take a spoolie, like a dry spoolie on the end, you know, even one on the end of your brow product, and you just scrape over it. And I'll just take that right off. Once it's dry, obviously, you do this once the mascara is dry. Takes it right off. Foundation today is Urban Decay Naked Skin again. I just kind of shot some across the floor. No primer today. NYX HD concealer in CW2. Just for under my eyes. That bag is pretty prominent today. And then Milani Conceal and Perfect for my spots. Got a little mini of the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Illumination pressed powder. This is a really powdery powder, I find. Like, I use it and it just kicks up all this product. I don't know if that's just because it's in this little sample or if the real powder's like that. I'll admit, I'm not super impressed. I don't think I'm gonna buy that. Now, Wet n Wild Doe Stippling Brush. And then this is an Essence Satin Touch Blush in 20 Satin Love. Just a really pretty pinky nude. I've used this thing like hundreds of times and you can barely even tell. So my dad watched my first video and I guess is super excited about the fan brush, just a regular like small little fan brush. So he's told me about it multiple times. So today I've got the giant fan brush. This is for you, Dad. This is another brush that you've probably never seen. This is a Crown Jumbo Kabuki fan. And then I'm using my Essence Pure Nude, which this is another product that I've used hundreds of times. And you can't even tell. Essence Make Me Brow in Soft Brownie Brows. And I found this lip color. I found it and forgot how much I love it. It is the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in Pink Truffle. It's just it's a really glossy lip butter. I mean, that's a pretty good word for it. Super moisturizing. Amazing. Love this formula. Now I have the Cover FX. Gosh, I cannot say that word. Illuminating Setting Spray. This is such a fine mist that I have to spray it like 90 times or else I feel like nothing's even coming out, so. I'm good to go. So, final look. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you later.